Hello chicos, today we're going to do lesson 10. The first section is about dividing by zero. What we have to remember is that you can never have zeros on the bottom. So if we have a number divided by zero, it would be undefined, and that's your answer. You have to write undefined. And you have a zero divided by zero is indeterminate. Now, let's look at this that you already know, which is that zero divided by any number is still zero. Why is that? Because if I have, for example, 0 cookies and I have 5 hungry kids, well, each one of them is going to get 0 cookies. But if I have the opposite, 5 cookies and divided by 0 people, then there's no really any division. Can't do anything. And that's why the answer is undefined. Let's look at example 10.1. If I do the top, it's 4 minus 4, 0. And 8 plus 5, 13, which equals 0 because the 0 is on the top. But in this other case, 13 over 0, then the answer is undefined. And remember, we have to write the word undefined. In the next section, we're going to review rearranging factors, which is the same idea as commutative property. What is happening is that I can change the order of the factors and the answer will not change. In this first case, negative 4 times 3 is negative 12, and 6 times 2, it's positive, negative 6 times negative 2 is positive 12. And so the answer will be negative 44. In the same case, in this other example, 10.3, negative 4 times negative 2 is going to be positive 8, and 3 times negative 6 is negative 18. And if I multiply that, we get the same answer. The point of this is that I can move around the factors and multiply in whatever order I want to make it easier for me to do the calculation. The last section is about area conversions. And we have here on the right, in this corner, all the different conversions. Remember, 1 mile is 5,280 feet, 1 yard is 3 feet, 1 foot is 12 inches, 1 inch is 2.54, and remember this is kind of like what we use as a bridge to go from the American system, which are these, to the metric system. And then 1 meter equals 100 centimeters. Doing these conversions is really easy. All you have to do is put the initial unit, and then we're going to open a parenthesis that goes under to the next line. And what we're going to do is we're going to write the same original units. So whatever is here, we write on the bottom. And then we see in the conversions if there's something that connects the inches with the centimeters. In this case, there is 1 inch equals 2.54 centimeters. Now, since it's square, I have to square these, and I also have to square that. And the answer is going to be, I cancel the inches. The answer is going to be 44 times the 2.54 square, and then the units, centimeters, also square. In example 10.6, we have to go from centimeters to feet. Now notice the centimeters is in the metric system and feet is in the American system. So we have to be careful with that, and remember that we have to go through the bridge. And the bridge is when we connect the centimeters to the inches. Remember that since its area is square and I have to put everything square. Then from inches, I'm going to go to feet. And again, I just ask myself which one, like what is the conversion? So it's 1 inch is 2.54. Since its area, I put a square. And 1 foot is 12 inches, and again, square. So in this case, I also cancel the units, centimeters with centimeters and inches with inches, and I put my answer just as it appears. So notice how 2.54 is on the bottom level and 12 as well. So I'll just put it like this. And the units is square feet. And that's our answer. And that's it. So go do your practice, and if you have any questions, let me know.